Welcome to Sister Talk. I'm Karina.
I'm Talia.
And I'm Jordan.
We have our next guest, Jordan.
We finally got Jordan on the pod.
Oh, we need to do a cheers. I didn't open my tea.
Oh my gosh.
Please hold.
Look how cute this one is. If you can see it. It's pink.
I love this.
It's so cute.
Oh, I was drinking. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my god, yours was like smoking. Mmm.
Yum.
I love this one.
Oh, that
That's
one's really
good.
I literally think this is my favorite one.
That's really good. Cranberry? Wait,
Yeah.
which one is mine? Oh, yours has a little dent. Happy Friday. We're putting this out on Friday.
Happy Friday. It's currently Monday.
Happy Friday. This is Jordan, our brother's girlfriend.
Yes.
And our brother is in the other room. We're going to try to get him to say hi, but I don't know if he will.
He says he won't.
No, he was like, you should have brought Luna, like my dog. And
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
Like, and I was like, it's okay, you can bring her when you go on.
Yeah.
That
He
would
was
be
like,
cute.
Immediately, like, so fast. He was like, I will never go on.
He's just like Matt.
Mac will never go on. Mac called me the other day and I like answered and I was like, you're on the podcast. And he was like,
He's like, great. But he talked.
Wait, does
thought he was
Marco
gonna
like
hang
your
up.
dog?
Yeah, my dog loves him. Like, every time we were just at my parents' house and they were like, Luna loves Marco. Like, she immediately goes to him every time we go.
Cute.
Like, oh my God.
The dogs know.
That's the only one he likes, though. He doesn't like any other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's like, nope. The other ones, like, they'll come over to him. He's like, no, okay, no. Okay.
Oh.
He's like particular with dogs.
Yeah.
Is that like your dog? Like, do you feel like that one is like
Yeah,
yours?
like, and I, like, I tell my mom, I'm like, I think I want to take her. Like, can she just come live at my
Yeah.
house? But she's like, no, because she loves her just as much as I do. But
Yeah, it's sad.
Sophia, our other sister that she was on here, her first college roommate had a dog, like
yeah.
an old dog, and it like suddenly died one day. They like all had to take it to the vet. And it was like very controversial in their dorm. I'm like, why does she have an old dog?
She like hid it
Yeah.
and everything. I don't know. Have any of your roommates had pets?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't
They don't watch the
No,
pod.
so when I lived in, like, a satellite sorority house my first year and second year of college, and, like, within, like, the last 3 months before I moved out, one of the roommates, she fostered a dog. She fostered two originally. She brought home two.
Oh my gosh.
And then I loved both of them, and I was like, oh, they're so cute, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, we don't really like this one. They took it back. They took it back. She took it back the same day, and I was like, okay, you're kind of not nice for that. Like, why would you do that?
That's mean.
And I was really upset about it. And then when she, like, it was time to, like, give them back to get them adopted, she was like, I don't know what I'm torn. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, dude, just
oh my
take the
gosh.
dog. And then
did she end up keeping it?
She ended up taking it, but I was like, it took me, like, offering to, like, go half
she's
with
like,
her.
I don't know.
No, I literally was like, I'll go half with, like, on the dog with you. And then
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I could foster a dog.
I never sent her the money, though.
Do you help her take care of it?
I moved out 3 months later.
You
and
should
I
keep her.
I
I'll go
stopped
half.
talking to that.
Just kidding.
No, I moved out 3 months later and then just never talked to them.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I,
okay.
like, talked
That's
to
hilarious.
them. I'm friends with them now, but at the time I was like...
If you're watching, sorry about your
If you're
dog.
watching, don't foster if you're not going to take care of it. They're not watching.
Never
If you're
know.
watching, make sure you keep a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend's sister fosters dogs, and it's like so hard for her to like.
No, I wouldn't.
They
I wouldn't be able
actively
to do
say
it.
like ready for adoption, ready for like they're trying to find them a good home. But I would just fall in love with
Yeah.
it unless
Yeah,
it was
I
a
would
bad
not
dog.
be able to do
I would
it.
only foster a dog if I knew I wanted to
Yeah.
adopt it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna...
They call it like foster fail when
Yeah.
you like keep the dog.
I would do that every time.
Me too. I would literally have 100 dogs
There's,
right now.
I think is it Millie Bobby Brown?
Yes.
Foster-
I saw she has like 23
Yeah,
dogs.
she
Oh,
like
that
literally had to
seems
move
illegal.
out of her parents' house because they were like, we cannot fit any more dogs in this
Yeah,
house.
I saw that interview the other day.
Gosh. Better
And
than
she-
cats.
In the interview, she was talking about how people get like mad about her accent because she's like
she goes from like American.
she's like British, but then she's like, I just have that like she's trained actor, so she's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I just have the voice of like whoever I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Like if I'm talking
That's
to an
kinda weird,
American
though.
person, I change my voice, and then if I'm like talking to a British person, she changes her voice.
That's a little weird.
Wait, that's that one.
I told you actors are weird. In
Yeah,
the last
you-
episode, I said that.
That makes sense.
You just change your voice for whoever you talk to, but she's not like faking her accent.
Kinda.
Not the British one. Like she is British.
She's faking the American one.
Yeah, she's faking that.
But like, I don't know what that even means. Copying it?
Yeah,
Mac does that.
But that is faking it.
I know he does. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
It upsets me.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, Jordan, do you want to introduce yourself to, I don't know, tell who
The
you
class.
are. Tell about yourself. How old are you? What are you like?
I'm 21. I go to I don't say where I go to school.
Okay.
I go to college. I'm a 4th year. I'm gonna be a 5th year.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm studying apparel merchandising and management.
Apparel merchandising.
Yeah, we were going to ask you about that.
So in short term, fashion.
Fashion. So, okay, we're going to ask you, what's your major? Apparel, what is it?
Apparel merchandising and management.
And management.
With
So,
an emphasis in fashion retailing.
oh, okay. So you don't want to like create fashion. You
No,
want to
I was in production at first, but then I was like, no, I don't like sewing really.
no.
Oh, so you're gonna like would your goal be to like manage?
Yeah,
something?
or like what I want to do is like PR coordinating, really, like anything with social media or
Yeah.
like taking pictures.
Yeah.
making
Yeah,
them
you're
look
good at that.
better.
Like styling.
Yeah.
Styling photo shoots, styling stores. When I worked at Hollister, my first job. My first job when I was 17 was Hollister, and they would have like after the store closes, they like take a picture. They have like a picture of what they want the store to look like for like the next season or whatever.
Yeah.
And you have to like take everything down, set it up so it's like it's purposely like they style the mannequins, they style like all the different things. I don't know if that kind of person does
Yeah,
that.
no, that's
Yeah.
basically like
Yeah.
a part of it, and then it's like just setting up like people that set up like the brand trips for like that's like a part of it too.
Oh my god,
You're gonna go to Bora Bora.
Okay, you get with a good brand
Oh my
and then invite me to the influencer trip.
Or you?
Oh yeah, I get an influencer trip,
You get
and then
invited.
and then I say
then
you
you, like-
need to hire Jordan.
Oh, I need to bring my PR coordinator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I really like because I took this class and it's like you just have to come up with a brand and then like your own concept and everything you want, and you
That's
come
cool.
up with like clothing that you and. There was a one where it's like you do like digital like everything and you have to
yeah.
like draw. I was at your guys' parents' house and I was like doing homework for it one time and your mom was like, Jordan, you look really focused right now. I was like, yeah, like this is like a really hard class because it's
Yeah.
like you have to draw everything yourself
Oh my
on your
gosh.
computer. So it's like, but
hard.
I really like the class because it's like you make everything for it. Like
Yeah.
you had to make flyers for like the
That's
social media and come up
cool.
with
Oh my
like
gosh.
an
Canva.
event. Yeah, I literally was like, Mom, can you pay for my Canva Pro?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
she got me Canva Pro.
Don't you get it as a student?
No,
Oh,
you probably. You
I
might.
get it as a teacher.
You're like, oh no.
You may, but
Did you get like attached to
I
your
can add
brand
you as
thing
a
that you made?
student.
yeah. And then
Like-
it's like I literally printed out like a whole thing, and then I put like
What was your store name?
Star Apparel.
Cute.
It only makes sense. Everything is like everybody's like you always have to use
No,
Star.
you
and
should.
everything.
Yeah,
Like,
why
yeah,
wouldn't you?
basically.
That's cute.
So Hannah, the other person we talk about a lot, my
Yeah.
friend Hannah, her friend, her like childhood friend, is in like I don't know what kind of school she was in, business school, but like she also did chef stuff. I'm not exactly sure, but she took like a food marketing class.
Oh, yeah,
and they
yeah.
had to make like a fake business and
Yeah.
market it and stuff like that. And her professor was like, "You need to do this," and now it's her business.
Oh, that's so fun.
Stuffed
Yeah.
She
cookies.
actually made it.
Shout out stuffed cookies; they're really good.
Oh, I saw her. Hannah posted a TikTok
Yes,
about it.
yeah.
I saw that.
And then she like made special cookies for her bachelorette that like had it said like Hannah's batch with like a little Vegas
cute.
sign.
That's so adorable.
So
That's fun.
it could. I mean, you could
Yeah.
Yeah, would you be interested in making your own brand and stuff? Or are you just trying to work for
Okay,
somebody?
me and Marco jokingly talk about, like, he's like, I want to, like, make my own brand. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's do it. Like, and he always jokes about it. And, like, I feel like he'd be, if anything, he'd be the one that, like,
You're like, but I can,
actually
like, do it.
act on it, but I'd come up with all the ideas.
He's
Yeah.
good. He has like a good business mind, like my
Yeah.
dad.
And he's good at getting stuff done. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's, he always talks about your dad. He's like, my dad did this. My dad, like,
Yeah. He just had all these different businesses, like, our whole life.
Yeah, he'd be good at the business, and you'd be good with the creative.
Yeah, just be like, you should
It's
do
perfect.
this, do this.
Marco used to sell in elementary school. He would like sell
Like
toys.
cosmic brownies.
No,
toys.
he would literally sell his toys on like
donuts.
Sophia's toys at school, and then he would have my dad go get donuts on like Friday mornings, and he would sell them at school.
Oh,
He was
my
all
God.
about money.
He's amazing.
He was obsessed with money.
Wow. That's my man.
Mastermind.
He was obsessed with money. I'm like, that's a crime. She's like, I love that. That's a true crime. He was like 7 years old.
Oh my gosh. Literally.
I remember he would like sell tech decks and stuff.
Yeah.
We should ask him about that. Marco, come in.
Oh my gosh.
Come in now.
Okay, what was our next question? We have some questions. Okay, well, I put why did you choose that major, but you kind of said that you chose the other one.
Yeah.
And then,
I chose it, because this is like, I hate talking about my sorority. Like, I love being in a sorority.
That's our next
Oh, that's our
question.
next-
But I hate, like, I chose it because I originally went into college and I was like, oh, I applied for psychology and sociology.
Oh, okay.
And then
typical.
I didn't get into either of those. And they,
Love that.
they put me in as undeclared because they didn't have enough room
Oh.
in, like, the program. So they were
Oh.
like, you'll just be undeclared. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh,
And then I was like, so I'll just take intro to psych, intro to soc, and
Yeah.
see which one I like more. I hated them both.
You're like, "Oop, never
I was
mind.
like, okay, yeah, so I don't like reading and writing. Like, it's
Oh,
not for
yeah.
me. And then all my friends were like would talk about like how they really liked my style. And
Yeah.
yeah, like you should be an AMM major. And I was like, okay, maybe I will be.
I'll think about it.
And then I tried it out, and I was like, okay, this is fun. I really like it because
That's
it's
so
all
cool.
hands-on classes.
that's
and it's
so
like
fun.
only 2 of the things at my school are like required to have an internship.
Oh.
And that's like my major is one of them, so it's really fun.
Oh my
Everything's
gosh.
hands-on.
Did
That's
you do your
really cool.
internship?
No, not yet.
Where are you gonna do it?
I don't know. I need to apply like right now.
Like yesterday?
Right.
Yeah, I should.
As we speak.
I like need to be. I should do I want to do a summer one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
just
that'd
get
be
it
good.
over with.
Can you pick? Do they have like certain ones that you have to choose
They
from?
have ones that are like aligned with my school, but my school's like not up there with like the internships, so I think I just need to
Do you have
find
like
one.
dream ones?
My friend did a Ross one, and
Oh.
after she graduated, like I was like, Ross? I don't know. After she graduated, they literally flew her out to New York, and now she's working at like the headquarters.
Oh
Dang.
my gosh.
Sick.
You're like Ross.
Like Ross. But there's
Yeah,
one
you
girl.
should pick like a brand that you like things
Yeah.
they do,
Yeah.
and like the way they're
Like
how it works,
Yeah.
and then be like, okay, this is where I want to work. Do your internship, and then hopefully get
and then
hired.
there's another girl at my school that did a guest
Oh,
internship,
that's cool.
and now she works at the headquarters.
Dang.
Yeah, you have to pick like where you would want to work.
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't know,
gosh.
I'm scared.
That is
I'm
scary.
like getting to the point where I need to know.
Yeah.
When do you graduate?
I'm supposed. Okay, so I obviously should be graduating this year, but since I was undeclared my whole first year,
yeah.
I didn't take any of my major classes, so I was behind on that
Yeah.
by a year and a half, and so now I should be graduating next semester or the semester after that.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
But if it's the semester after that, I'm literally only going to be taking like one class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just finish up.
Yeah.
You
That's
can probably
exciting.
even like work while you're finishing
Yeah.
it up.
I think
like,
I'm going to take
start-
some summer classes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like get it over with.
Yeah, that's good. I took too long in college too because I went to community college first, and it's supposed to take, how long is community college? 2 years.
Yeah.
And it was like just impossible, the
Yeah.
classes I needed to finish it in 2 years. So I think I did like 2.5, and then I did 2 years when
my
I
gosh.
transferred.
And it's like, it makes me so mad because they don't tell you before you pick the major, like, you're not
Yeah.
going to graduate in 4 years. And it's like, everybody that is in my major, they're like, yeah, nobody graduates in
That's
years. Like, even if you were to have start off
normal timeline,
knowing that I wanted to be an AMM major, I still would not graduate in 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But it'll be worth it. You literally won't even, I don't even remember going to college now.
Yeah.
I'll never go back.
No.
Just saying.
I went for like 7 years.
I was like, I want to go. No, you don't.
No, it's the
I
worst.
don't want to go back.
So
I went for
what is
7
it-
years to college.
What is it like being in a sorority? Because both me and Karina never were in sororities, never been to a sorority party, nothing.
Well, we didn't even live at college. We lived here and then we drove.
Yes.
It's fun at first. You're like, oh my god. Your first and second year, you're like, oh my god, I'm on top of the world. This is so fun. And then by like the third year, you're like, okay. This is
Do you have to stay in the whole time?
You don't have to, but like, I'm just like at the point where I'm like, okay, it's my fourth year. I already paid for it this long, so I might as well stick it out another
I did not know that until you told me recently that you had to pay to be in a sorority. I did not know that. That's crazy. Like, you have to pay to have friends, basically.
It's like
but it's...
Oh my gosh.
But you're paying
No,
for, like, they have, like, a whole thing on, like, the dues where it's, like, it says what everything is
it goes
for.
to.
Like,
yeah.
This is what it, like, we get, merch, like, every month.
Oh, that's cute.
Like, they have on, they're like, oh, you guys pay for it on your dues. You just tell us what your size is.
Who's in charge of it?
There's, like, a historian, and she's in charge of all of the money.
How old is she?
So, younger than me.
Why is she
crazy?
called a historian?
I thought she was 50.
I thought she was historical.
I thought she was, like, the first ever person to be in that sorority.
She invented this sorority.
I thought she did.
There's, like, a lot of different... It's basically just a whole bunch of college girls taking, like...
Each other's money.
Yeah, and they're in charge of, like, everything. There's, like, a good 10 girls that are in charge of the whole thing.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. When you're
like
on it, but
it's
not
like a
when you're, like, one of the freaking outsiders.
Yeah. It's like a giant bachelorette party, like collecting all the money and being like, okay, I'm gonna book the house. I'm gonna book the...
We have sorority meeting every Monday. And so far this semester, I have not gone to...
Do you get in trouble?
I have not shown up. Apparently,
Happy
I don't
Monday.
know. Apparently they said that they're going to start
making it like
getting
mandatory.
people in trouble, but
Do they have a lot of rules?
I always send in an excuse, like family
I'm gonna be on a
emergency.
podcast.
Yeah, I actually said I hope none of them watch this.
No, that would be bad.
I said my parents have gone out of town and I need to go watch the dogs.
Yeah, you do.
Well, that is true.
That's true.
You're just also here.
I've only been fined one time. My 4 years of...
You can get fined?
Yeah, so it's like they have mandatory events that you have to go to, and it's like there's a cutoff for when you can send your excuse that you're not going to be there. And my friend was like...
That's wild.
When my friend got married, I was...
Oh, yeah.
And she, I was like... She, like, planned that literally, like, 2 weeks in advance. Like, it was really fast. There was a 3-week cutoff that I had.
Oh, so
and
you're
I
like,
put it in. So I put it in late, and then I was like, okay, it's gonna be fine. Like, it's gonna be fine. No, I got fined $100.
For going to your friend's wedding?
For not going to an event?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
So
pretty wild.
when you get in trouble for like drinking and stuff like that, do people get fined for that kind of stuff?
Yeah. But drinking, like, the only thing we would get in trouble for is like a post has like a red Solo cup in it. I got in trouble for my 21st birthday post of me drinking out of the Tito's straw. They were like, that's disorderly, like, conduct.
But you're 21.
Yeah, they were
No,
like,
you
but
can't
they were like, but it looks really bad on.
I thought it was a cute pic. Did you delete it?
No.
Oh,
I was
it was
like,
cute.
I was like,
here, take my money. That was a lot of...
No, I made like
Yes.
a big deal out of it. I was like, so I would like to see in our bylaws where it says that I can't post that, and they're like, okay, whatever.
Or just like block them from that post.
They just like they gave up. They're like,
Dang.
It's your birthday. Like, it's not like you're every day like,
I was like,
taking
I'm at my
shots.
house. Like, I'm not out at the bar drinking.
Yeah.
From a Tito. I didn't even take a sip of that.
It was just for the
Yeah, you're not gonna
Just for
chug
the
a
picture.
Tito's from a straw.
Yeah, I was like, and no chaser.
That could never be me.
Never.
Kidding me?
Never. Wait, how did you, what is it like to get in? That was my next question. What was the process of getting in?
Oh.
Like, because I've only seen like movies and stuff where you have to get hazed and like
Mm-hmm.
do all
no.
these things, and
They
people
don't do
pick each
that.
other. They don't do that.
No, we don't. They don't do hazing. At least not at my school. Obviously, probably at bigger schools, they definitely do.
Or like the guys.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, the boys probably most definitely do.
Yeah.
But the girls, no, it's not really like that. Like, we have girls in our sorority that like don't drink alcohol at all. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. But the getting in process, it's a 3-day process.
Dang.
First day you go to like mine was on Zoom because it was COVID.
Oh.
So
I forgot.
we
Oh my
weren't supposed to like
gosh.
be meeting each other in real
Yeah.
life, hanging out with each other. But I had like I was supposed to room with this girl, and we ended up just like still being friends. And so I went to her house so that we could do it together, like in just different
Zoom?
rooms. Yeah, on Zoom. And then we ended up getting into the same sorority. But it was like
cute.
it was just. It's like you meet with all the sororities on the first day, and then the second day it's like you choose which one likes you. You like them.
Oh my gosh.
It has to be a mutual choice.
Like a dating app.
Yeah. And then
There's
What?
a big airplane out there.
No,
oh my god,
that's
really close.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Sorry,
a storm
I got
cloud.
really distracted.
I was distracted by the storm cloud.
I had so many distractions.
rains, I'll be
First,
pissed.
Marco moved his truck.
Oh.
Then there was clouds. Then there's an airplane.
Oh.
So,
I didn't even notice something with this truck.
man.
Wait, does your sorority have like bigs and littles and stuff?
Yeah.
No comment.
No, my big was the girl with the dog.
Oh, what about your little? Or are you the little? I
I
don't
have
get it.
multiple littles, but
Oh.
all of them, majority, it's like 5 out of 6
Oh.
of them have dropped out of the sorority. Like,
No.
2 of them have moved home. Like, fell off the
Oh.
face of the earth. Like, don't
No.
even speak to them, really. And then one of them I'm still really close with. She went home for a year, and then she came back, and she was like, she tried to rejoin the sorority, but they were like, you have to pay all your dues from the months that you missed. And I'm like,
So it's like, no.
I even told her, I was like, don't do that. It's not even worth it. You
No.
can just come to everything.
Yeah,
with me
just still be
anyways.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah. And she's,
Oh my
I think,
gosh.
moving into my house
Oh,
when our
fun.
lease is up
Oh,
in July.
Fun. So, did you ever live like in the sorority house?
So my school, it's like considered a brothel if you have a house of more than 6 girls
I'm hating
in
that
it.
name.
Yeah, it's illegal in the city of Pomona.
No way.
Dang.
So we have no frat row or anything like that, but it's just a bunch of like satellite houses with like under 6 people in it. And
I
it's
did
just a
not
bunch
know
of girls.
that.
But I lived in one of them my first year, and I lived with 4 other girls.
Dang. So your
It's a
roommates now
lot.
are not in your sorority, like all of them.
One of them was, but she
Oh.
graduated.
Wow. Okay, I thought it was like a whole thing.
And then, well, the other 2 of them were as well, but they dropped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
I just can't even imagine having roommates. I once had a roommate. It was like a family friend's daughter,
Yeah.
and I just like stayed in my room, and then I
I think it's just better to stick to like 1 or 2.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because more than that, it's just too much.
that's so many.
Speaking from experience.
Oh my
It's a lot.
gosh.
Like,
That's
the
crazy.
girls that I used to live with, like, I'm really good friends with them still.
That's good.
But, like, I moved out, like, it was really, like, bad.
Really?
It was just gotten a little argument, and then I was
Yeah.
like, I woke up the next day, packed up,
Gotta go.
Yeah.
and then came
Oh.
back 2 weeks later to get everything.
Dang,
And
it was
then
that bad.
I didn't speak to them for like a few months, and then like came back and was like, okay, we can talk about it.
Here I am.
And then we just knew we should not have. It was
Yeah.
bad.
Are
Bad
your
people to be
friends-
roommates.
Are your friends from high school? Are any of them in college?
Yeah, Sophia, one of them just is moving. One of them lives in Arizona right now,
Oh,
and then
okay.
Taylor is moving to Arizona.
Oh my gosh, everyone's going to
well.
Arizona?
But 3 of them are going to SDSU right now, and
Oh, okay.
they like love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good
I'm like,
school.
when I go out down there, I go.
It's
hang out
totally
with them.
different
I'm like,
school.
you guys are crazy. This
No,
is
it's
nothing like my school.
Yeah. I think it's totally different.
Like-
I we were talking about before. I like can't get comfy. We were talking about before that like I didn't go. My college was I went to Cal State San Marcos, so it was like nothing crazy. I thought it was nothing crazy, but I have a friend that was like, "You went to my school?" Like she was in a sorority, and it was like the best time of her life. I'm like, "Oh, I just went and then left. I went to my classes,
just went home."
But I had friends that went to school in San Diego, and we would just go there.
Yeah,
I was like, this is insane.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I also like am happy that they're not in sororities because like we just go out to like the bar since we're 21 now. Yeah, but
that's nice.
I feel like it's really insane down there. You know,
it is crazy.
Like I like going to parties at my school because it's like I go there, it's like 50 people, and I know more than half of them. I can like it's just not like where I can go and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know who any of these people are. I would hate that. I would like be like, why am I even here? What's the point?
No, it's weird and there's so many people there. Has Marco been to a party with you at your school?
No, he will not go.
I know.
The only party that he's been to is mine.
Oh yeah, your birthday party.
And then the last week was the last week. I think I told him that I was gonna go to our friends. So Shane.
Oh yeah.
His friends that live like right next to me. They had a chameleon and it passed away, and they were like, "Okay, we're throwing a funeral for him."
Stop right now.
I'm like, "Okay, we're throwing a." And I was like, okay, you guys are dead wrong. They put an edit. They sent an edit. They sent an edit of the and I was like, oh my god, And so I told him that I was going to that, and because Shane was like, oh, I'm going too, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, Marco.
The chameleon funeral, we're going.
No, I was like, Marco, come with me. And he's like, no.
He wouldn't even go to the chameleon funeral.
He's so lame. Our brother's so lame.
Let me tell you this story, you guys. He's gonna get so mad.
Oh no, he's totally not.
I'm gonna air him out. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so
rest in peace. What was the name? Rest in peace, Chameleon.
Vicencio, I want to say something like that. Da Vinci, something Italian like that.
Okay, what was the story with Marco?
But so Marco was like. Was like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to force you to go to anything you don't want to go to. But I told him that I was going to this before he decided to drive down to my house. So I was like, I'm going to this. Do you want to drop me off so that I can drink?
Yeah.
And I was like, and he's like, okay, whatever, yeah. Drops me off. Goes back to my house. He's like, let me know when to pick you up.
He'd rather just sit at your house by himself than go to a chameleon funeral. That's rude as fuck.
So he's like, let me know when to pick you up. And I'm like, okay, perfect.
Amazing.
It's literally like an hour goes by. I texted him like 20, and I'm like, okay, can you please come get me? Please come get me.
I'm done with this chameleon funeral.
He's asleep.
No. He loves to sleep.
He fell asleep. Uber is locked on my phone because of some things that happened a few years ago on my account. So I couldn't Uber home. Same thing. They like they're paired together.
Oh no.
And so
they communicate?
So I run up to Shane at the party. And I'm like, Shane, Uber me home right now. He's like, what? And I'm like, please Uber me home. His card wasn't working.
Stop.
And so I'm like, I literally hand him my card. I'm like, put this in. Like, Uber me home right now. It was literally a 3-minute drive, and it cost $10. Not as
How is he always sleeping?
But I get there, and this is the worst part. He's not asleep in my house. He's asleep in his car.
I knew you were going to say that.
Outside of my house.
Why?
He never even went in?
No.
He never made it?
No. He passed out before he could make it.
He's a sleepy boy.
He loves to sleep.
At first, when we first started dating, he would, like, wake up so early and, like, come to my house and, like, hang out with me. And so he was like, he literally said a few days ago, he's like, remember when I tricked you and I made you think that I was a morning person? Guy. I was like, okay.
No, me and Marco are not morning people. I've become now.
Oh my God.
I slept my class this morning, but I woke up to go to my 11 o'clock. And I wake him up and I'm like, okay, I'm leaving for class. I love you. And then he's like, okay, I'm going to take a nap.
No, because you're just waking up.
You're literally not even awake. What are you talking about? A nap?
If Drake could do that, he would. He loves to sleep.
I want Marco to get one of these Aura rings and track how much he sleeps.
He would probably be like a dog, like
It's insane.
23
Like
hours.
15 hours.
I'm just like, how do you do it?
Oh my gosh.
And when his phone dies when he's asleep, it's the worst. I'm like,
He's the
Yeah,
worst
that
with
one
his
time
phone.
I was like,
sleep all
I was like calling
I'm texting
my
him.
parents, like, tell Mark, wake Marco up and tell him to call Jordan now. And they were like, okay.
I'm so sorry, my phone was dead. I was like, I figured your
Like, it's
phone
not
is
okay.
dead all
I'm
the time.
crying.
You need to get him
Literally, I'm not okay over here.
you need to get him like an Apple Watch with like cell service to be like, I'm
yeah.
gonna ping you when I'm ready.
Oh my god, do you watch Love is Blind?
No.
But
But I
Watch it.
see like TikToks about
They have these,
and
like,
I really want to watch it.
this girl got one of the other guys like this bracelet that if you like tap it like vibrates. You need to get him that.
No, it like vibrates. It's like you tap it twice and it means like love you.
It's
I
like
need to
thinking
do
of
that. I
you.
need to do that.
You need to get him one.
I just need to get him an alarm clock that I can make go off
Oh my god.
from my phone.
Yeah.
Like
Whenever Mac isn't answering, I FaceTime him because I know it's like louder than
Yeah.
ringing.
I do that too. I'm like I go in back and forth, and I'm like, oh my god.
I'm the opposite where Drake will answer me on anything and then he's like calling me 10 times. I'm like, oh, I didn't see my phone. He's like, no, he goes on the Ring inside in the living room and he's like, answer your phone like on the Ring camera.
The problem with Mac is he's always at the property and we don't have service there, and so I like it's just never.
Yeah.
It never goes through.
The thing is, he spam like calls me when I don't answer. His
I used to do that
And like
to
you're
Mac.
actually busy.
I'm like, I'm literally like, what if I'm taking a shower? Or
Yeah.
something? Like,
Give
I'm
me a
just
minute.
not on my phone, obviously.
Oh my god.
What is that ruckus?
There's so many airplanes happening.
Jeez.
Okay, so talking about Marco, how is it dating someone that has 3 sisters?
At first, I was like, oh, this is really intimidating.
Well,
That's
wait,
a lot of
backstory.
sisters.
Jordan
yeah,
and Marco
backstory.
dated in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So now, like at this point, she already knows us. She
Yes.
already knew us
Yeah,
when they're now dating.
In high school, I was like really scared of all of you guys.
Well, you should have.
I
been.
even had a class with Sophia, and I was like, after we broke up, I was like,
Like, don't look at me.
She's the
We
nicest of
sat
us.
at the same table
Oh my
too, and so it
gosh.
was like.
Yeah, she's
I remember one time
she's so nice.
when he started dating somebody else, she would tell me, she was like,
Rude.
but it was funny. This is like when I was like, oh, she likes me maybe. She's like, she told me, she's like, that girl, she'll come over to our house and like, she won't talk to us. She's so weird.
You're like, yes!
I don't even remember.
Just
that
what I
from.
wanted to hear. I literally can't
I
even
remember,
think of
but I
anybody.
don't like. I think I met her once, maybe.
I've never thought about her, and I don't know her name, and I don't know who you're talking about.
I think Sophia was
No,
mean
I'm
to her.
kidding. Wait, can you say her name like this? Oh, yes.
I
do not
remember,
remember her.
It was a
barely.
blur. It was all a blur.
Now I know who you're talking about.
She lives with one of my hometown friends.
Really?
No way.
Yeah, in San Francisco. They
Oh.
live together.
Dang.
And Brooke Lindsay.
Uh-huh.
She'll be like, oh, you should come stay. You guys should come stay. When me and Marco first started dating, she's like, you can come stay at our house. I'm like,
I'll get a hotel.
no, Marco literally said, he's like, I'll get a hotel. I'm not
Oh
staying
my
there.
You
God.
guys should go to San Francisco. It's fun.
Yeah, he always says that. He's like, I really
There are
wanna
a
go to
lot of
San
people
Francisco.
sleeping out on the streets these
Yeah.
days. And like dirty.
But I thought Marco would say yes, because he's always like, his things, like, he's like, I'm down to travel anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
as long as we have a free place to stay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
hostel.
okay, yeah. So when he was like, when Brooke was like, oh, come stay, that was the only time. Where he
And
was
he's like, no. I was not.
I was like, yeah, good thinking.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So 3 sisters. That's a lot.
But it was obviously really intimidating at first, but now I think that it's like funny because I see how
It's fun.
you could tell that he grew up with 3 sisters.
Really?
Yeah, how does he? Because he's like the shyest and
Like,
weirdest of
obviously
us.
compared to like the people that I go to school with,
Yeah.
even compared to Shane,
Yeah.
Marco's not like a normal man. Like,
Yeah.
he's clean.
Yeah, he is clean. He is
showers
clean.
like 10 times a
Yeah.
day. I was
No,
We're
he
the
is.
same on
He's
that. I shower a
organized and
lot.
clean. He did used to leave like we would all share a bathroom, and he would just leave all his dirty clothes like behind the door for days and days, and then.
Oh yeah. I felt
But
so
that's the
good
only
at that.
thing.
I mean, he's clean.
You should see my room. It's bad.
He does still leave his clothes everywhere.
And we have a disease, that's why.
No, it's a real problem.
I do the same though.
We all have a disease of we can't put our clothes away.
I can't.
Literally in my room, I will fold my clothes when my laundry is done, and I'll put them folded on the floor in my room.
And I'll
use
I can
that. Just go through that.
I have a hamper of clean clothes that I just pick from.
And I put them in my closet. I moved them in my closet last week, and I told Mark, I was like, this is so irritating. I can't find any of my clothes. He's like, you're mad because you're organized.
And you put your stuff away.
You can't find anything.
Whenever I have, like, any event, I'm like, I need to go shopping. Like, and Mac is like, why don't you put your clothes away and you'll find something? I'm like, why would I do that?
For your bachelorette, Mark's like, why are you buying new stuff? Because I showed him a bikini I had, and he's like, oh, that's perfect. You don't even have to buy anything. You don't have to buy
I already bought.
I'm like, oh, it's funny because I ordered a new one.
Silly because it's in the mail right now.
Like, when I showed him the bikini, he was like, what is that for? I'm like,
no, he
doesn't understand the themes.
You showed him an outfit, and he's like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, literally. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god,
when I showed him, it was the black outfit.
It was the black one. He was like, I don't want to see that.
When I was having a little mentee bee yesterday trying to find dresses for Talia's wedding and Hannah's wedding, I literally was like laying on the couch. You saw me because you FaceTimed me. And I was like, I'm having a horrible day. Like, I can't find any dresses for the wedding. And he's like, you have dresses. I'm like, you want me to wear to my sister's wedding a wedding that I'm officiating, an outfit that I already have? You're disgusting. No. You're disgusting.
Despicable you.
Like, if I've already posted on an Instagram,
it's done.
It's not being
no.
It's might as well be in the trash.
I know. I should start giving putting my clothes on them.
It's so bad.
I'll rewear outfits like normal outfits, but
I wish
not
I could
a wedding
your stuff.
Not a wedding dress outfit.
Like, I'm gonna go through your closet and find stuff that would fit me.
I'm sorry, you think you're gonna fit in her stuff?
You guys, my mom buys me so much random shit that I have literally,
I'll have it.
Oh, the one she got you for Christmas, are you wearing to the wedding? The, like, ruffle one?
I don't think so.
Oh. Need a new one.
It's, like, really tight.
Oh.
And
a black dress?
Yeah, it was super Amazon, cute. But, like, I don't know. I think I'm looking at Princess Polly right now.
Oh, cute.
That's what I ordered. I ordered something yesterday or today. They're having a sale.
Oh,
get it now.
Okay, I need
to shop.
But there's this thrift store in my town. Well, it's not my town. West Covina.
Oh, okay.
But it's like famous on TikTok.
Oh.
And they sell like Princess Polly brand new, like
oh my gosh,
for like $5-10. And I go all the time.
Oh my
I literally go all the time, and it's like I'll spend like
I'm a horrible shopper.
$100 because they have 50% off sales on the weekends.
Oh my gosh!
And I'll literally
I need to go.
I've spent like $200 there recently.
Yeah, but that's like I just spent $200 on like 2 dresses. So
yeah,
that's and then it's
true.
Like I get like literally every piece of clothing is like $5-10 there.
Oh my gosh!
I cannot shop at like I always try to go to those stores in like Carlsbad and stuff. I think those ones
really
are kind of wacky. But I'm like go through the things. I'm like I hate this stuff. And
I need to bring someone.
Find one store. That's the one store that I would go to because it's like I know I'm gonna find something no matter what.
I need to like bring you with me somewhere. I always bring my mom with me to go shopping because I do not know how to shop. I hate shopping.
She's a good shopper. Our mom is a good shopper.
Because if I like scan the store and I don't see anything, I'm like done.
If it's not,
I won't like go through anything.
If like a whole outfit isn't on a mannequin, I don't want it.
Yeah, it's like I can't.
Show me what it looks like. I shop at Target, so
you're gonna be a personal stylist and shopper.
And shopper.
And shopaholic.
Where's your favorite place to shop for clothes?
Target. I'm just kidding. Okay, I would love to shop at only Aritzia, but
Aritzia, I've never shopped there.
It's so cute.
I've never.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's so expensive.
I'm too cheap.
I've gotten 2 things from there. Wait. So it's not my favorite place. I'm just saying I want it to be, but I can't because it's so expensive.
I cannot remember the last time I shopped or like bought clothes. I'm not kidding. I'm
really bad at buying clothes.
Like I get stuff online. I just like I get stuff for like occasions. I never say like shopping spree.
I buy my clothes like Shein.
The other day.
So if you want to help me out,
I've been having all these like skin problems. Like I suddenly have like eczema on my lips and my eyes, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? I hate my life. And then I'm like, oh, last time I ordered from Shein, it like came with the warning like this has poison in it.
Yeah,
I'm
basically.
like, maybe it's my Shein earrings.
Some of the stuff you order, it's fine, and some stuff it's like
Red, it's like chemical. Exclamation.
I'm like, oh.
Did you see that thing that's going around on
add to
TikTok?
cart.
There's like on the
tags
hair labels, on the
where it's like,
help me.
No,
they'll like type it onto the label like help.
Yeah.
So,
okay, I'm scared. I'll not order from Shein.
Okay, it's not good.
Zara's the same. Zara's fast fashion.
Yeah.
Urban Outfitters. I love Urban Outfitters.
Well, that's why Princess Polly, isn't it like they do? Yeah,
they have like a whole sustainable section.
Yeah,
I have shopped at Princess Polly, but the stuff's so small. Like if I'm a small somewhere else,
their sizing
and I
shut
get a small,
up.
it's like this.
Then
big.
look at this dress I just ordered for the batch. You think it's gonna be too small on me?
What kind of material is
Dang
it? Because I've gotten a skirt there before. It was supposed to be like a little like
No, but their
Flora
sizing
mini
is different
skirt.
with everything. Literally, like their pants.
it was
their
the size of an
shorts.
infant.
Oh wait, I do have pants. Is this gonna be so tiny on me?
I feel like if it's small,
I
it'll
think
still
that'll
look
be
cute.
fine.
I have like pink flare, like jeans from Princess Polly. They don't even fit up my leg.
No,
and
I'm telling you, there's
and I
sizes
got
that are,
a size up because all the reviews said it. I got a size up. They don't fit my leg.
my God.
They just hang in my
Sizes
closet.
are weird.
You want to try
give them
them?
to Jordan. You think they would fit me? I'm bigger than you.
Not your leg.
I ordered. Let me show you.
Maybe.
I feel like
ordered
your
this
leg.
set on Princess Polly for your bachelorette party.
Yeah.
And it
was too small.
it's too big. I can't.
Oh,
yeah, their sizing is so weird.
The sequence one.
Yeah, and it makes me so mad.
Oh, did you try your Lemmy gummies?
No, I haven't got them
Try
yet.
them.
I can't wait.
Ugh, it's so cute.
Oh, it's too big.
Yeah.
Did you
Dang
return
it.
it or do you still have it?
I still have it. And, like, it's literally just been sitting on my thing, and some of the things have broken off.
Oh my gosh.
my
You
God.
haven't even
Cheapo.
touched
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You
can't
should
wait.
bring in, sell it to somebody.
You should.
What? Is it a secret?
It's not. Okay.
Not. Okay, but look at it.
Okay.
I bought these.
I want to try them.
Lemmy.
I want that one. I want
Lemmy,
that one.
if you're watching this, sponsor us.
People were
Imagine
like,
if we get a Lemmy sponsor.
I think you could for your TikTok.
Yeah.
No, for this. And then we just pop a little
Like, take your
Well,
vitamins.
yeah.
pop a little sleepy
Do you
time.
think I'm
We're like,
supposed to eat them all three?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like,
honestly.
every day?
don't do the reviews.
Because, like, glow, purr, and focus.
I feel
Maybe
like you
just
have
take
to.
focus whenever I want to focus, but I could take the glow one every day for sure.
Every morning and then do the other one at
And
night,
then
obviously.
I think, obviously, you're supposed to take
Yeah.
the purr
People
one
were
every
like-
single day.
saying like, I don't know about the sleep ones, but these ones changed my life. I was
Yeah.
like, I need them immediately.
Everybody was saying
I'm
that
ordering.
these ones, and they're pineapple flavored.
Yeah.
Wait, the sleep ones, I wonder, like, when I take melatonin, like, I have a melatonin gummy, and I wake up feeling like
Yeah, it does have a lot of it does have melatonin in it.
I
And
wonder.
something else.
Because it doesn't, like, I feel like it works. It doesn't, like, knock me out
Maybe
like
it'll be,
Benadryl.
like- It'll have like something else.
When I take Benadryl, I'm like, goodbye.
Yeah,
Death
I know.
to me.
Death to all of them.
I have fallen asleep at
I'm
work.
like that with NyQuil. I'm like, whenever I want
NyQuil
to sleep,
kills me.
I immediately know.
That's why when they're going to Italy, I'm like, why don't you take Z-Quil or something? Because
NyQuil, like if I
you know,
take
you're
it, if
gonna
I'm
get
sick,
addicted to NyQuil.
yeah,
yeah.
You know, you can get addicted to Flonase
that's
nose
like
spray.
the most common like over the counter addiction.
Yeah.
What's over the counter versus not?
Flonase.
No, like over the counter to me sounds like you can get it from a prescription, but I think over the counter means like
Over the counter means like you can just get it at CVS. Then why is it over the counter?
that's what I'm saying. It really confuses me.
Under the counter,
Under the table.
next to the counter.
Margaret showed me a video, and it was this guy talking with a really thick Boston accent. He's like, I had jobs under the table, over the table. I took the table. I was like, oh my
am
god.
the table.
Oh my god.
I became the table.
I
Marco
own the
sends
table.
me all kinds of Instagram reels, and they're so funny. I don't know where he finds
He
them.
spends hours just like,
okay.
He's in his car
sitting there.
sleeping, scrolling
He'll
when Jordan's at a
drive
party.
home- He'll drive home from work, and he'll get to his house. He'll be on the phone with me. He'll get to
He's
his
like
house,
Instagram
and
reels.
he's literally just parked in the driveway
watching
watching
Yes.
reels on his phone. I'm like,
I'm like,
can
get
you go
TikTok."
inside, please? Like, what is wrong with you?
Mac the other day was like cracking up, and he's like, "You have to see these people on Instagram." I'm like, "Why don't you have TikTok? It would be so much better for your life."
I know,
but no, because I don't want to like pop up on his TikTok and then he makes fun of me.
I don't. I like the fact
Heck
that
no.
Marco does not see my TikTok.
Heck no.
oh my gosh,
He would make so much fun of me.
He'll watch them though off my phone. And he's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
I'm like, they're funny though.
Oh,
What?
I don't know. I did something weird, but you posted something funny the other day, and now I can't think of what it was.
Was it the Twisted Tea one?
Oh, he was. How'd you know? I literally
Of you taking them out of your purse.
God, they.
You're like,
I thought they were my friends. Guys.
Wait, do those make your mouth feel really weird?
Oh,
the Twisted Tea.
are you
I've
allergic?
tried it before and it made my
No.
mouth like chalky.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Like your
didn't
teeth
like it.
are
Yeah.
Oh, you can like feel
When you
film
grind
on
them
your
together,
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't
tell.
like it.
Yeah.
Stop! I hate that feeling.
But fun fact, okay, so they were hidden. They were hidden in the garage. It was like they were like I got there and I was like, guys, do you have any Twisted Teas? Because I knew.
Do you have
I
any
knew
Twisted
they
Teas?
had some because they posted a video of them like before.
Don't post a video if you don't want people to ask for
And then
them.
they get there and
That's
they're like,
rude.
they're like, we're all out. I'm like,
Liars.
literally nobody's here. So how are you guys out?
We drink
What
them
are
all.
you talking about? So when the party starts to get busy, I'm like, my friends get there, and I'm like, let's go.
Let's go find a stash.
Like, because I'm friends with them. I've been to their house when they have not been throwing a party. So I'm like,
You know where
I
they hide
know
the things.
where they hide their stuff. If it's not in the room upstairs, it's in the garage. So I go in the garage, and at first we don't see anything, and then I lift up the thing on the pool table, and the whole pool table.
They like actually
underneath-
hid them.
I was gonna say, so they were hidden.
They were hidden. So I'm like,
That's so good.
you see them? Take the box out.
They're mine.
And the only reason we messed up is because we left the box out on the pool table.
You're like, I have a confession.
And then I left, and my friend stayed. And then Shane texted me. He's like, "Yo, do not confess that you took those because they're trying to find the thief right now. Like they're looking for you."
It's cute.
I'm like,
Cute and silly.
my God. And I literally was like, I thought it was so funny. And then one of the guys texted me. He's like, "Hey, unfortunately,
Please.
you need to pay $15." And I was like, are you serious? I took 4 of them.
Oh,
And then he was like,
my
yeah,
gosh.
sorry, we told people that if they wanted to touch even a box. And so I was like, okay, so we're not friends anymore. So I
Okay, so
haven't-
No.
bye.
yeah, I literally
Block.
haven't like talked
Did you
to
send
them
the money?
since. And I did.
Oh my
I know,
gosh.
I
you're
was like,
better than
whatever, I'll
me.
be nice. But then I told Shane, I was like, Shane, literally tell them that I'm never
No.
speaking to them again.
Like,
and then
if you're-
Shane FaceTimed me like 2 days ago, and he's like, come to the party. And
No.
like, I'm literally not hanging out with them ever.
No.
And then one of the guys that lived there like came up on the phone. He's like, "Is she coming?" And I'm like,
No.
I'm
No,
literally
you
not."
pay if you want me here. You pay me $100.
Yes.
I was like,
kinda
I
weird,
was
but-
literally like an advocate. This is so embarrassing, but I was an advocate for their frat. Like I was the one girl. I was
Oh.
like, oh my god, I love them. They're so nice because they were friends with Shane, and I was like, they hang out with Shane.
Wait,
Like,
is Shane in a frat?
no, but
Okay.
he might as well be in that one because he hangs
He
out
loves
with them
them.
all the time.
Oh, well, he doesn't pay, so that's good for him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But like he'll go to like their date nights because they have date nights, and there's one it's called Champagne and Shackles. You have handcuffs. You're handcuffed to your date. And
Oh
then
my gosh, that's
you
kinda
have
fun.
to drink the whole champagne bottle to get
That's not.
Wait, do they cuff you to whoever, or you
No,
actually
you
go with
choose a
someone?
date. You choose a date.
Shane, a little boy.
And so
He goes
think
to
of
that.
Shane as, like, a
my
little
friend
baby.
Jackie went, and she was like, "Oh my god, I saw Shane at Champagne," and I was like, "What the heck?"
You're like, why
Who
is
is
he
this
there?
shackle
I was
too?
like, and then I asked him. He's like, "I don't even know her name." I was like, "Shane, you're horrible."
I can't picture him.
He's just a little baby.
He's a little baby.
When I went to the party that Marco didn't pick me up,
the
The funeral.
feed party.
The party. That like crazy party.
The funeral.
So I get there, and at first I'm like, wait, this is kind of weird. I don't know a lot of people here.
Oh no.
And then, because it's all like younger people now. I haven't been out to
Yeah.
a party in a while. So
Like
it's
just
all
starting
like,
college.
these younger people, and I'm like, okay, this is a little weird. And then I'm hanging out with Shane and his roommate,
Oh my gosh.
sitting on the couch, and I'm like, and then all of a sudden these 3 girls come up, they're like, Shane, oh my god, Shane,
What?
and I'm like, what? And one girl literally comes up and she's like, Shane, I love you."
No.
And I'm like,
You're like, who
I
are
literally
you?
took a picture.
Let me see.
And he got so mad at me. I sent it
We
to
should
his
have
roommate.
Shane on the pod.
I sent it to his roommate because he was like, "Can you please send me that?" And
That
I was
is so funny.
like he looks so awkward.
Oh
Not
my
him with his hands
gosh.
crossed, like
No, he's holding his knees.
He's so cute and little.
He's
And then I
just a
took this
baby. He's younger though,
he
right?
got so mad.
No.
He got so mad after
Yeah,
that
he
picture.
is younger.
He was like, "Oh my god, what the heck? Why would you do that?" I was like, "You're so."
I can't even picture him like around a group of people at all. Next segment. We've literally just been talking. I don't even know if anyone's
There's
listening
no
to us.
segments.
Next segment is cool. You're just wrapped up in these cords. Things that are cool to say now, like
Versus not cool anymore.
Dead wrong.
Dead wrong.
dead wrong is in.
That's the funniest
What
thing.
about
I
dead
love
ass?
Ooh.
I think dead wrong.
She said that's out.
I never
No,
said it. I
I
think
say
it's like
dead
an
ass
East Coast
sometimes.
thing. Okay, what do we think is cool to say?
We don't really think anything's cool, but things that we say that like might not be like something I think I said like 10 times is like, oh my god, I'm dying.
Dying.
You're like, I'm dying. I'm dead.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I say
That's
that too.
out. Oh, you say
I
it?
say
You
that.
say it? Okay.
It's never out. It's not
Yeah, I
supposed
think
to
that's
say.
like a.
What about emojis? Like, I still do the laughing, crying face.
Oh, okay. Wait. Pull up your.
No, we need to stop using the
Okay,
laughing
what do I
crying
use?
face and use the crying emoji.
Pull up
Like
your.
Like the
Two-
crying.
Two.
Yeah.
Pull up
two
your
tear
top.
streams.
Pull up your top emojis.
It's really
I don't know why
embarrassing.
a purple heart is on mine. There's no reason.
What is this?
Mine's
Wait, I
that
haven't
onion?
used any of these.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Wait, are
I don't use
emojis in?
though.
I use like a.
Oh,
I just
no, I
use
don't
the
use
crying
that.
emoji to represent that I'm laughing.
I've been using like the eye covering one. Like
Oh, that
my
one's
God,
cute.
stop.
I like this one.
Yeah. That's
What's
the one
that?
that's on mine.
Oh, yeah,
it's
eye
like
cover,
the
yeah.
eye covering one.
This
I
is
like
a
the
new
mouth
one.
covering one.
What is
is
that
it?
one? Like, whoa, you got me dizzy.
You got me
And
effed
they
up.
added a lime.
The lime and the coconut.
Okay.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is awkward.
lime scooter.
Never
Oh, lime
had a lime.
slice.
I use this
use-
like party one. Like,
Oh, I like that.
Okay, I use the eye covering one,
Yeah.
but I also use the mouth, like laughing one if I'm like making fun of someone.
like this.
Yeah.
I never use that one.
like-
I always use the heart envelope. I think it's
That
really
one's cute. I use the white heart only.
Oh, Marco told me to start using slay. He said next time you comment on one of your girlfriend's pictures, comment slay, like a
Slay.
slay, and then use this emoji.
Oh,
that's
silly.
slay.
And so
My
I went and
students
commented
say
on his
slay.
pictures.
Can we say slay?
slay? Yeah.
My students say slay, slay queen.
Yeah,
What's
I say
something-
slay a lot too. Or I
What's
say
something that
eight.
would like be yeah, that would be embarrassing
don't
for
say it.
us to say, like, because we're older, because we're 30.
I'm
Like
30.
slay, like
Okay, maybe slay.
Like, that might be a little
But I
embarrassing.
said slay is embarrassing to say in general.
What about like it's giving? I don't say it.
Oh,
But
I don't. I say it.
no, but it would be embarrassing.
it.
It would be
I say
embarrassing if I said it. I mean,
like it's giving.
if I maybe I do say it. Do I?
No, we do say that now. Marco
Oh.
makes fun of that. He does. He's like, Karina talks like a TikTok.
No, I
And
don't
Marco's
say it.
thing is he'll be like, not you, and I'm like, not you using not
Oh.
you. Like
Oh,
he'll be like, oh, not you doing this. I'm like,
Wait, what's the one
I
that's
do
like
do that.
business?
Standing on business.
oh, standing on business. Yeah.
Do you
I
stand on
that, I
business?
say that, but it's like not serious.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't ever say it seriously.
What about
Just like
Hmm.
you're always. I don't even know how to.
Standing on
I just
business.
use it as a joke. Like when I
Yeah.
went to take those twisted teas, I was standing on
You
business.
were standing on business, or they were standing?
No, I was.
Okay.
no?
I was in the moment that I took them, but they were in the moment that they
When you
charged
paid
me
them.
$15.
You were.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know other things that people say.
What is like look up like a slang? What is that? What it would be called? Gen Z? Is that what you are?
I
Gen
don't know.
X. No,
Gen
Gen
X.
Z. Gen Z. Gen Z slang.
I don't even know. Cat?
Marco uses that one.
No cat? Oh, what about like mid? Drake says that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Really?
He says it every
What about
day.
sus?
I don't think that's a word anymore.
No, I use sus sometimes.
You do.
I'm like, Becca, why are you being sus? Why is your location not on?
Turn it back on.
Why is it not loading?
Wait, did you already say 8?
Yeah.
That's number 1. 8. What about bet?
Bet.
I say that all the time.
You do?
Unfortunately. It's really embarrassing though.
Oh, ooh. These are despicable.
What is it?
These are cringy.
Bussin'.
Bussin'!
This one says Menti B.
Meant to
Oh,
be,
Karina
that's
says
me.
that.
I
Would
say
that be
meant to
embarrassing?
No, it's not embarrassing. I think that's like a normal thing.
I think it's
Bruh.
hilarious. Bruh?
I use a bruh, but like when I'm joking in a text only. I don't say it out
No,
loud.
I think Marcos is
The
bruh.
problem is...
No, Marcos is bruh like too
Yeah.
much. It's so annoying.
Not
annoying.
I don't say
I
any
love
of these.
Everything is annoying that people do.
Oh, I don't say any of these.
Delulu?
Delulu, do you say that?
Everyone
No.
says it.
But
Oh.
like, I
I don't. Okay.
I do. Everyone does.
No, I'll be like, oh, I'm literally. I just say I'm
yeah.
delusional though.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
think the problem
I'm-
is when it gets to this point, like being Delulu is the best Salulu, and it's like
Salulu?
yeah,
No.
it's like let's not do that.
That's really
What about
idiotic.
I'm into Lemmy, leave me alone.
Oh, because of the Lemmy things.
Yeah.
I never heard of those.
No.
Lemmy gas. What about gas? That's
Gas.
gas.
What about gas me up?
You're getting gassed up right now.
Would gas me, would, like, you're gassing her up, would that be, like, giving her compliments or, like,
No, yeah. That's
Oh,
like
this
your-
is something Marco
or
would
like-
say.
guap? Guap?
That's money.
Yeah, no. He probably.
Get that
I think
guap.
he does say that.
I can
really.
hear him saying that.
Wait, remember when
different-
Marco made up, like, a saying and we were like, okay, and then it was
Yeah.
really a thing? What was
Yeah,
it?
that's happened multiple times. Finesse.
Oh yeah.
What else hits different? Do you say that?
I'm baby.
What's that?
What is it? I'm baby?
I'm baby. What does that mean?
What is I'm baby?
Pookie?
Oh, Pookie.
Wait,
I'm
we
not
just
gonna
was on
lie. I
Pookie.
say Pookie all the time.
I don't like the guy. I don't like the Pookie
No,
guy.
What I'm thinking is he's an
Murder?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
an emmer. He's
The
a
other
killer.
day, I was with Marco, and I was like,
Oh, no.
Pookie likes so Pookie.
What did he say?
And he was like, ew. Stop.
You should do one of those in that mirror at my parents'
He was like,
house.
never say that again. I was like, okay, but I'm
It's
serious.
giving. Well, I think that. Oh, let him cook. Do you say
What
that?
is that?
Wait, what is baby? I'm baby.
I'm baby is just like, I don't know. It's just a TikTok thing that people say.
Oh
it's
my
literally
God.
just like, basically your child.
Oh, what about low key, high key?
Oh, I say low key all the time,
Okay.
but not high key.
That's an old one, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like low key luxury.
Period.
Remember low key
Period.
luxury?
Yeah, I do. Period, I'll say as a joke, and then it seems like I'm saying it serious, and then I get embarrassed.
I get embarrassed when I see people type period. I'm like,
When they're like commenting on someone's thing, like period.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What's a comment that you like commenting on your friends' pictures to like hype them up? Like I'll put like the flame emoji or like
I have a
stop.
good one. Mine is, I always say what's 4 plus 4.
Oh, you
And like people will always, like my friends will pin it and be like, this is so good.
I love that.
So the fire emoji is out.
No, the bottom
Okay.
is good.
What about the heart?
Or I'll just
A
comment
heart on
eyes.
fire. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
Okay.
cute one.
too.
Phew.
Or I just put like stop you stop.
Oh yeah. What about stop? I feel like that's
I say stop
crazy.
a lot.
I always say so
Stop.
gorge. I'm like, so
Gorgina.
Vagina. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Gorgina George.
Okay, so basically it's just my emoji that needs to get it together. My
I
laughing
will
crying
not
one.
stop with the laughing crying. I will not stop.
You guys,
What about like people put the like skull as like dead? I don't.
ew, no.
I don't do that.
I've never done that, but
No, I always just put the crying.
What about my teenager friend Kira? She only texts in lowercase letters.
oh yeah.
Oh, I do that.
Okay.
Margaret hates it.
No caps.
Do you turn off the cap to start the sentence?
No, I have auto cap off.
Dang.
Wow.
So okay.
Well, when I
So
need to
capitals
write like
are
a
cheeky.
in like a
I think
formal
cheeky is
email,
cheeky.
I just
Oh yeah.
up.
No, Mac will email
Dang.
like about our house stuff, and like I'll be in the email, and it's like all like uppercase, lowercase, weird
That's
things.
how he
I'm like,
writes.
Mac, that is so embarrassing. We're adults.
That's how he
Marcus,
writes it.
Get the
handwriting
uppercase
is
together.
what gets me.
Oh,
He writes
like daddy.
like uppercase, lowercase.
Yeah, so does
Random.
Mac.
Like,
That's
decides
how my
just
dad-
whichever
We
one
were
he
like
wants.
signing our house paperwork to buy our house, and Mac like put his name all lowercase. I'm like,
So embarrassing.
I'm a teacher. That's so embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Is it time for Reddit story?
Yeah.
Time for Reddit story. Time for Reddit story. Yeah, that one's yours.
I need to take a little drink. Okay, so I'll let you decide which story I want to read.
Let's pick one. Well, Jordan picks one.
Okay, you guys.
Oh my gosh, guys, my phone's dying, and if it dies, I can't get into my car.
Okay, get it together.
Okay. I brought my charger.
So there's one about, am I the asshole for refusing to give my college fund to my stepsister or something, was it? It doesn't say the whole title. Am I the asshole for not sharing my final study guide with my classmates and they fail? Or my husband wants to stay friends with the woman he cheated on me with.
Probably the last one, right?
Last one?
Yeah, I really want to hear it.
Okay. Here we go.
Is this... Okay, just read it.
I'm interested.
It's not, it's like from relationship advice.
Oh, okay, we're going to give you advice, girl.
Okay. Girl. She's like 42.
So she's still a girl. Maybe,
Okay.
I don't know. She might not be. Might be a boy.
It's
I'm
not.
half her age.
Okay.
Okay. My 42 female husband, 44 male, wants to stay friends with the person he cheated on me with. Where do I go from here? About 3 months ago, my husband confessed to me to having an affair with someone he's known since school. She has always been close friends with him, and the affair lasted almost 2 years. And he was very conflicted with whether he wanted to give up on our marriage and stay with her or work on it. We've been together for over 20 years and have 3 young children. I did not want to give up on it, and I encouraged him to stay. He stayed, and although his reasons for staying are the children, we've both been working hard on rebuilding our new relationship. We began marriage counseling, and we have a deeper communication with one another. I have been initiating more intimacy, and things seem to be going well. From our first marriage counseling session, he talked about his feelings for his affair partner, saying he loves her and that he would like for her to still play some part in his life. The marriage counselor says that while he has feelings for her, it would not be appropriate. I thought with time he would simply forget about her and shift focus to what's important, i.e. his family and his wife. But last week, he brought her up again and wanted to know if he can reconcile with her and have a friendship with her. I said I wasn't ready, and I'm hoping to stall this until he stops asking. He said he understood that it might be too soon. I'm worried I'll never allow him to speak to her, and he might just start talking to her behind my back again. Though he seems so committed to being honest with me, but that could change with time as his guilt for cheating begins to fade. As I said, his main reason for staying are the kids, but I'm keen on having a strong relationship with us. That can't be possible if she's reintroduced into his life. His feelings for her will probably come flooding back if they have gone at all. I don't understand how he can't see that.
Divorce.
Literally, yeah.
What?
Like, why does she even want to still be with him?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I will never understand that. I've never been to
Especially
them.
if you have to fight for marriage.
No.
Fighting
Yeah.
for a relationship in general, it was just like, okay.
It's like,
And
no, then it's not going to work.
fighting for marriage is crazy, I feel like.
And she
'cause you're like,
repeatedly said, like, he's only saying for the kids.
Also, he loves the other girl. No.
And brought it up in their counseling session.
He's asked about her multiple times. Like, obviously, he hasn't forgotten about her, or he actually just does still talk
yeah,
about her.
and then him
Yeah.
saying, like, oh, I understand it's too soon. Like, all right, why? What?
Like, no, it's not too soon. It's never.
It's just never
it can
gonna
never
happen.
happen. I just cannot.
That one's crazy.
No, he obviously wants to be with her, but
Yeah.
like, and he will. I bet you when the kids are older, like, he'll either find someone else or he'll be with that lady.
I'm trying to see if there's an update, but
There's no way their marriage will ever work.
she's saying, like, we're still together, blah,
No.
blah, blah. Like, her update is that they're still together and they're going to work on it and stuff. And that he texted the affair girl and said, like, I talked to my marriage counselor and I'm fighting to have a friendship with you.
What does he want all them three to like live together and be like
this
a couple?
Is not an option. Oh, I just cannot with some people. They need to be. I can't even
like understand how she typed that whole thing out and then thought like
yes.
Good idea to submit this.
Yeah, what do you think people are gonna say? Like, it's okay. Like, have him be friends with her. Or stay with him. It's totally fine. No,
never. I could never.
Literally every single person is saying, leave him, divorce. Like, this is not going to work.
I can't even.
No option.
She probably thinks about it every day. That's horrible.
Yeah.
You don't forget that.
Someone said, what the F did I just read here? Your husband, 1, had a 2-year affair with a friend. 2, admits he loves her.
No.
3, still wants to be friends with her.
Just like, what the heck?
Like, no.
Why do you still want to be with him after he had a 2-year affair?
2 years.
And he'll do that again.
Not even an affair. That's
a relationship.
Whole relationship.
That's a whole relationship.
Yeah, everyone's like, don't even bother with OP, like the original poster, because she obviously isn't going to listen.
I feel bad for her, but also, like, no.
Like, just...
At this point,
I feel bad for her.
I know, like, you...
I'm almost like... she's not smart.
Yeah, like at that point, how do you think that that's okay?
Yeah.
If someone also, even that's cheated, worse for your kids.
Yeah. If someone even cheated one single time, I would be done. Exactly. Let alone 2 years. And love, that's just not okay. Crazy.
Never in a million years. Okay, do the one about the cheating on the test.
Okay.
Not cheating.
Yeah, that one's kind of... I'm on the teammates.
Okay.
The classmates. All the classmates who fails.
Okay.
It's like,
this
I am them.
No, I
am
cheated.
them.
Okay, so am I the a-hole for not sharing my final study guide with my classmates and causing them to fail? I'm an English major, but I go to a liberal arts college, so I would need to take a science class in order to graduate. I was never a STEM student, but after asking around, I was recommended into a chemistry class. Biology was my original pick, blah, blah, blah. Knowing science isn't my strong suit, I studied very hard with the goal to just pass. The problem was this class was graded on very few things. Attendance, 20%, a midterm, 40%, and a final, 40%.
Dang.
By the time the midterm had come around, I had created a study guide of around 80 pages. I knew a large group of students, primarily in Greek life, met to study alongside my roommate, but I was never invited, and when I asked my roommate, she said it was a Greek life thing only. My roommate is in class with me, but we aren't close. She came back one night while I was working on my study guide and asked what I was working on. Stupidly, I admitted it was a study guide for the midterm. She asked if she could send over a copy to compare notes, and as I was trying to be kind, I agreed to do so, but asked her to keep it to herself, as it was my hard work. Yes, I feel dumb now. I passed my midterm, and I was absolutely hyped. The semester continued, but the large group of students started skipping class entirely. The final came up, and I created another study guide. 200 pages. That's horrible. That's a book.
That is a novel.
I had a scholarship.
Study.
Yeah.
Why don't you teach the class?
I might as well.
Like what?
Oh, I had a scholarship, and I needed to keep it, and I just needed to pass this class to hold on to the scholarship. One time I went to office hours, I was asked by another student if I had the final study guide. When I asked what she was talking about, she mentioned my roommate had said that her roommate, me, had made a midterm study guide and let everyone pass. I basically had inadvertently helped everyone who wasn't paying attention do well because they just memorized my work. I realized in this moment that the reason why students stopped attending class was because they were banking on my final study guide. Also, my roommate corroborated that story. A week before the final exam, my roommate asks me if she can send me my final study guide. I straight up told her to her face, nope. And as it got closer and closer to the exam, her texts increased. The midterm class average was a 70, not bad for intro to chemistry, and the final, 17%. I got a 67%, but it got curved to a 97%. Oh. I passed with a B+.
What kind of professor is this?
That seemed crazy. My roommate yelled at me as she failed the final and mentioned I caused others to fail and not graduate as well. My roommate said I should have done the right thing and just as I did for the midterm exam, and hand over the study guide to help others? Am I the a-hole for not sharing my final study guide and causing them to fail?
Yes.
I don't think so.
You don't think?
No.
I'm a little...
I think it's kind of funny.
Oh.
You guys failed.
I'm a little bit in the middle because I definitely was like if someone had a study guide, I want to see it.
I think it would have been. They would have been if
they invited her.
if they were like, okay, we're all like, if she knew it was like a plan and they were friends with her, and it was like, if it was like a group thing and like she agreed to it, but they were just like secretly waiting for her to give it to them,
and like she asked to be invited, and they were like, no, it's Greek life only.
I don't know.
What do you think about that part?
I don't know.
Still no.
Well, the Greek life only thing is like funny because like that's a real thing.
Is it true?
Yeah, that's a real thing. But I don't know. I just feel like I would just.
You think a-hole still?
I would just like. First of all, you have to have time to sit there and like a 200-page thing anyway.
It's not like that is true. Like it's really not the answers.
Like you might as well make your own test at that point because I don't know.
That's like a whole book, like a whole.
Like they still have to study the study guide. Like you can't. It's not like the answers. You don't. And she said they just memorize my work. You don't memorize 80 pages.
I wouldn't be able to even memorize one page.
No. So, I guess I think a-hole for not sharing it.
Yeah.
Just like in general, but not a-hole for like them failing because it's their fault
for not letting her be.
If they wanted her study guide,
bad karma.
They should have like sucked up to her that whole semester.
Yeah, I would have been like,
if I was the roommate, I'd pay for it.
If you need any help,
would pay.
Let me know.
Yeah, anything.
Or else like
you
need coffee. Yeah, you need a coffee before class. We used to in high school. Emily used to buy this kid donuts every week, and he would like help us with the test.
Oh, I would literally do anything to get the answers to tests, and it would always work. I'd
be smarter
my way through high school.
But smarter, not harder.
Yeah, from college.
Or they could just use ChatGPT.
Exactly.
Snapchat AI is my best friend.
Snapchat AI.
I could ask him anything.
No way.
I've never used Snapchat AI.
To a YouTube video and ask questions about it, and it can answer it.
Way.
I got a TikTok for this new thing that was like, it's a website that you press record and it like takes notes for your whole class. Like it hears your professor.
Oh my gosh. So overall vote is not the asshole.
I don't think they are because it wasn't like an agreement. If it was an agreement and they were like, actually, never mind.
Yeah.
Then I would be mad. But if it like they thought it was an agreement.
I think if it was your friends, you are the asshole because.
But it's like random people.
Yeah. Dang.
Like if I was the person wanting the answers, I would probably think they were, but like just as an outsider, I'm like,
yeah,
she doesn't owe them anything.
Everyone's saying like they failed because they failed.
Yeah,
it's not really like
themselves too.
And at that point, like if you knew like I don't have this study guide, then you got to figure that
far.
And they're kind of dumb for not coming to class after the fact.
Yeah,
and it's 20%.
Oh yeah, 20%. They were gonna fail anyway. 20% of your grade is attendance.
Wait, is that the? Oh yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
And then 40%.
40% midterm, 40% final.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That seems like
I would not take the class.
Do professors get to choose their like grading system?
I think so, yeah.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do.
I missed a class today and I had a 92% and then it dropped to an 87.
Immediately?
Mm-hmm. Right after she put in attendance.
Kidding.
It's 10 points for attendance each day.
Oh my gosh.
But for some like professors it's like 2 points.
That's crazy.
Do you watch Alex Earl on TikTok?
Yeah, but I don't know if I like her.
I don't know. Really like
I always just saw like
I liked her a lot in the beginning.
She would go to class like no matter what, even if she was like dead.
Oh, she's in school?
She graduated, but like I would just remember being like, how does she live that life?
Yeah, and she would
go
out like especially in Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where she is?
Yeah.
That's where she went to. My roommate's boyfriend, whatever, they've been talking for like 2 years, but he went there.
Oh no.
And she would be like, oh my god, he's literally had a conversation with Alex or
no.
Wow.
He went to Miami?
Yeah, he went to school with her.
Dang.
I'm like, wow. I wanted to go to Florida for school, but then I was
Really?
like, I won't even like Florida.
No, I don't think I would
don't think
like
I have
it.
any interest in going to Florida.
Scare me. And my friends went there on a trip. So like, I was supposed to go with them, and they literally found an iguana in the pool. I was like,
Yeah, there's iguanas. They like fall from the trees because they get cold, and then they like fall.
My friend went in the pool and dropped it.
Ew, there's too many animals there.
My friend is from Florida, and I'm like, do you actually see alligators there? And she's like, yeah, they're like in my mom's neighborhood. Her mom sent her pictures. Miranda's mom sent her picture of like a giant alligator in her neighborhood. And I'm like,
heck no.
I can't.
Today there was a rattlesnake on the playground.
Is it like, are you not allowed to harm them?
Yeah, are they like protected?
I think you have to call. I think you have to like call. I actually just made that up.
I mean, they're huge.
I would literally be like, no, I need something to protect myself from these alligators.
I don't know the rules of it, but they're everywhere.
I couldn't do alligators. But I saw yesterday, have you guys ever seen what a saw shark looks like?
No.
It's like, oh my god, it's so scary.
Oh,
but
man.
there was one in Florida. There was one like found literally like they're really rare.
And it was
seen, and there was one on the shore
what
in
is
Florida.
that?
Oh, that is prehistoric.
Sorry, but that's cute. Look at its little face
But it
in
was
that
like
one
on
picture.
the shore. And Marco was like, "Yeah, that's not good. It like it thinks it's at the bottom of the ocean. Like it was because they can't. Their eyes are like
they like can't see up here.
And
that was in Florida. Heck no.
Ew.
It was on the shore, and like the dogs were literally like about to run in the water, and then they saw the shark, and I was like, scary.
No, Florida scares me.
I would cry.
Seriously,
Max just went to Florida, and their Airbnb was like on the water, and my mom was like, "Please make sure Mac doesn't jump in there." I'm like, "Of course you would tell me that."
Yeah, I didn't even think about that until she said that.
I'm like, if I get a call that you got bit by an alligator,
it's over.
It's over. You're so dumb.
He's over.
He's over with. I'm sorry.
He's over. I'm over.
Oh my gosh! All right, how was it? Was it as bad as you thought?
No, it was fun. I was really scared because I normally don't want to talk.
We went to get Marco, and he said no, thank you.
Yeah.
So maybe next time.
Well,
I can hear him.
No, that's Drake. He's
I can
so
hear
loud.
them both talking.
Okay, well, thanks for tuning in to Sister Talk.
We will see you on another time. We'll see you next Friday.
Is this out, Jordan?
No.
Yes, that is out, you guys.
No, it's not.
He said tattooed on me, though.
Where?
Okay, then it's not out.
Let me see that piece.